Hi guys, welcome to another video. In this video, I will demonstrate how to create Azure infrastructure as a code using Terraform. In this lesson we will learn: what is Terraform? How to create resource group as a code. How to create virtual network as a code. How to edit virtual network as a code. How to create virtual network peering as a code. Let's start the lesson. What is Terraform? Terraform is an infrastructure as code tool that lets you build, change, and version cloud and on-prem resources safely and efficiently. How does Terraform work? Terraform creates and manages resources on cloud platforms and other services through their application programming interfaces. Providers enable Terraform to work with virtually any platform or service with an accessible API. Terraform workflow. The core Terraform workflow consists of 3 stages. Write. You define resources, which may be across multiple cloud providers and services. Plan. Terraform creates an execution plan describing the infrastructure it will create, update, or destroy based on the existing infrastructure and your configuration. Apply on approval. Terraform performs the proposed operations in the correct order, respecting any resource dependencies. Let's start create some resources using Terraform. As you can see now in Azure Portal, there is no resource group. We will create resource group called Terraform RG. On your local laptop, create folder called Create RG. Inside this folder, we will create 3 Terraform files: main, variables, and providers. Open Visual Studio Code and open the RG folder. Now edit the providers file with Terraform version and cloud provider such as Azure, AWS or Google Cloud. Now edit the variables file with input variables, like RG name, RG location. Now edit the main file with RG configuration. By using Azure RAM Resource Group, this code is to create the RG and specify RGA as the name of this code. Then specify RG location by calling the location variable from variables file and do the same for RG name. Now we need to deploy this configuration to Azure. We will use Terminal to do this and check the results after finish. Now, after apply completed, go to Azure portal and check. You will see TERRAFORM RG created in UAE North location and with tags. This is the end of Lesson 1. In Lesson 2, we will see how to create virtual network as a code. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you soon.